Hello, and welcome to Rise Up Wellness. I am so excited that you are here today. I am Erin, and today we are going to be talking all about taking action. We spend so much time waiting for inspiration, waiting for motivation, waiting for the right time, waiting for the right job, waiting for enough money, waiting. And we need to start taking action, because when we take action, that is when our lives change. We can spend all of our time thinking and changing our thoughts and changing our beliefs. But if you don't actually do anything, if you don't actually take action, nothing is going to change. You can be the most positive thinker in the world, but if you have a goal that you're not working towards, nothing is going to change. So today we're going to be talking all about taking action and how that can actually change your thoughts. So there's a lot of talk that your thoughts influence your behaviors and your actions and things and your results. And I do believe that, because I do believe that your thoughts influence what you do. But I don't believe that that's how it has to be. I think that we can reverse it and say, I want my actions to influence my thoughts. So imagine this. Imagine you're anxious, imagine you have social anxiety and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't go to the social event. There's going to be too many people. I'm not going to be able to do this. Oh my gosh, I can't. Well, okay, that's your thought, right? And then you don't, because you believe that you can't do it, right? So evidence that your thoughts influence your actions. But now I want to reverse that. And I want to show you that if you just go, and you just said, you know what, I'm just going to do it. And even if I don't talk to anyone, I'm going to just go. I'm going to put those thoughts aside, because I'm going to recognize that my thoughts don't define me, and I am just going to go. Then when you come back, say, wow, I actually did it. Maybe it wasn't great. Maybe you were really anxious, but you did it. You survived, right? You survived that experience. Then you believe, oh, maybe I can do this. Maybe it doesn't have to be this horrible, terrifying thing. Your actions are influencing your thoughts, right? So let's take working out. And you think, I really want to work out, but I'm just not motivated. I just don't have the time. I don't. Or I'm waiting for the motivation, or I don't have whatever, okay? So those thoughts can influence your actions, right? Because then you don't do anything. But if you change it and you say, but I'm just gonna do it. It doesn't matter if I believe I can or if I believe I can't, I'm just gonna do it. And then you do it. It starts to change your belief patterns and saying, I think I can do this, right? You see how that is? But we have to take action first. You can't sit around waiting for your thoughts to change. You have to just take action. And I'm not saying you have to commit to a year-long workout program. I'm not even saying you have to commit to a 3-month workout program. You have to do it one day at a time. You do it once and things start to snowball, right? You do it once, your thoughts start to say, oh, maybe I can do this. You do it again. Oh, that actually felt kind of good. I think I can. Okay, maybe this is something I can do. And you do it again, and you do it again, and you slowly start to believe that this is what you can do, and your thoughts start to shift, which makes it easier for you to continue doing whatever it is that you're working towards. But you have to take action first. So how do you do that? That is the big question, right? Because everyone's like, oh, I just don't have the motivation to do it. Shut your mind off. It's as simple as that. You have to stop listening to your thoughts. Recognize that your thoughts don't define you. Your thoughts are just that. Your thoughts are your thoughts. They're just words. If you have the thought, I'm a polar bear, it doesn't automatically make you a polar bear, right? It's just words floating around in your head. So if you have the thought, I'm not motivated, that's just a thought. It doesn't have to be the truth. You make it the truth by not acting. By acting on your thoughts, by not doing, you're making those thoughts the truth. But by doing and just doing, you can prove those thoughts wrong. Do you see? So you just have to do. You just have to get up and go. And if you can't, if you are trying and you're like, I just can't figure out how to do it, that's where you need to get some help. You need somebody to step in, somebody with you to say, I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to, be there for you. I'm going to encourage you along the way, and I'm going to give you tips and suggestions of ways to make it easier. Okay. So that's what I do as a health coach, is I help people get over that hump to get started. So people come to me and they're like, I really want to eat better. I really want to feel better. I want to have more energy. I don't want to be so tired. I want to get rid of this health condition or this health condition, or I want to get off this medication. And I say, okay, what's stopping you? Motivation, time, money, all of these things. Okay. All right. And so we look at your life and we say, where can we fit this in? How can we shift things around a little bit to make space for this goal? And then what we do, and this is my one tip for you today, my one little sneak peek into what I give my clients. You have to figure out why that's important to you. It's not enough to just say, I want to have more energy. Why do you want to have more energy? What will having more energy do for you? How will you benefit from having more energy? Who else will benefit from having more energy? How will it impact your life and the life of those around you if you have more energy? And just replace more energy with whatever your goal is. So if your goal isn't to have more energy, if it's to eat better, if it's to work out more, if it's to get off your medication, if it's to lose weight, if it's to gain weight, if whatever it is, just replace that. It's the same thing, but you have to dig deeper, because the motivation to just say, I want to lose weight, it's not enough. It's not enough to push past. It's not enough to push you into action. Okay. But if you dig deep, and if you say, I'll give you an example from one of my clients' lives. If you say, I want to work out and eat better because I want to have more energy, I want to be a better role model to my children, I want to break patterns that have been passed down from generation to generation, and I want to feel like I am my best self so I can be present with my kids and enjoy all of those moments, that is going to push you into action, because that is so deep and it is so powerful that there's no way you can convince yourself to stay in inaction, because that is not aligned, right? So you gotta dig deep. That is my one little tip for today. Okay, so if you need any help digging deep, if you need help getting yourself into action, all right, it's January, right? We are all motivated, ready to make 2021 light years better than 2020. 2020 set the bar really low, so it shouldn't be too hard. But if you've got big goals for this year and you're not quite sure where to start, or maybe you're watching this and it's a little bit after January and you found yourself kind of dipping, right? You're like, I was doing really well and now I'm kind of getting back into inaction. Let me know, okay? I've got openings. I have time to work with more one-on-one clients, and I would love to help you get into action, all right? That is what is most important, okay? There is a link to schedule a discovery call in the comments, and a link to my website as well. If you want to learn more, let me know. Discovery calls are free, and we can just talk more about your goals, and I can help you see a plan and a path to get you to where you want to be. All right? Okay, so your homework or your task for today, whatever you want to call it, is think about your goal, think about why you want to achieve it, and do something today, something, whatever it is, do something that pushes you to act. Don't stay in inaction today. Be in action. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, you guys, and I will see you next time.